Limon Onque, welcome.
Hey. You caught me drinking, trying to be hydrated. Got to stay hydrated when you do these things.
Yes, stay hydrated, friends. And we also got Mr. Jay Golding who just joined us. Welcome.
Hey, but I can't see myself.
We can't
What is going
see
on
you
with this?
either. So what we see is your logo. Great logo, by the
hmm
way.
That's right.
Um,
Jay Golden Art, one of the best art companies you'll ever know. And then you got
Can't
Creatrix
see
and
it.
her brand. And then you have Slimsuli Art and his brand. We're like the triangle offense of art. Get to know us. We doing championships. We going places.
Absolutely. Yeah, Kwame, if you're able to turn the camera on, cool. If not, cool. Your logo's great.
hmm And the art is
No,
even
I wanted
doper.
to be able to turn the camera on.
What's that?
No, this is weird. Come on. What's
Mm.
going on? I don't like this.
Well, don't
We're gonna
sweat it,
figure it out
Kwame.
for you,
Don't
brother.
sweat
Look,
it. You can
positive
use.
energy for you.
Yeah, your commentary is more than enough.
I don't like it.
We're just gonna be here for a
I
little
don't like
bit.
it.
um, Suli, you want to do an intro while Kwame?
Okay,
You
okay,
know.
okay, okay. This is Sulin and this just in. I'm here with two of my powerful, very dope artistic friends. Let them know who you are and what you do. Kwame, you go first.
Suli, why don't you
Okay,
talk about what you're
Sarah,
That's
doing?
the
you go
minute.
first.
Oh yeah, we hear you, Kwame. Go ahead.
Tell them who you are and what you do, Kwame.
Well, as you can see, oh, I do everything, but no, I don't do everything. But as you can see, my artwork is up on the screen. That's one of my
Mhm.
illustrations. Being what's the word I'm looking for? It's being I don't want to say tweaked. There's another word I wanted to
Mm.
say.
I don't know.
Augmented. What
That's cool. Is
about
that spray paint?
amplified? What about
This is no, it's
Amplified is the word. Yes,
amplified?
amplified.
Yeah.
It's being
this is
Right.
amplified
just
by
like
Creatress. This is a pen drawing.
yeah, it's basically
Listen,
like a pen tool, but you can make it big. And I'm just trying to kind of go for the same thing you were using, right?
mm,
Or what it looked like you were using. Now I've
Are you trying
moved.
to get the same lines, same type of line?
Yeah. At least the main ones,
Okay.
they're not exact, of course, but
mm.
Yeah.
just kind of laying
Now,
it down.
No, these looks cool.
let me ask you a
I like
question,
how it
Kwame.
translates too in the virtual space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kwame, let me ask you a question. When you were making, first of all, what's the name of this piece that we're looking at right here?
This is if a head number 46, I think.
Hmm. Explain about the Ifa heads to the
46 or
audience.
47? Is it 46? So Ife Heads is a collection of characters inspired by the Ife Kingdom, which is an ancient Yoruba kingdom of what's now
hmm
Nigeria. And the Ife created a bunch of these realistic sculptures. Some of them were just like the sculpture heads, portraits.
hmm
Some of them were like a whole bust from the head to the chest. And all of these were created out of precious metals like copper and brass. Some of them were created from terracotta, like the terracotta stones, but just
Okay.
beautiful sculptures from the 11th century. I think that's how far back it dates to the 11th between 11th to 15th century. and Ife
Now
was
I
a
want to say,
wealthy, a
oh, I'm sorry.
wealthy, wealthy city state. They did a lot of trading with like their neighbors. That's West African region, but that's how
Hmm.
they actually amassed most of their wealth through their trades, through their trade networks that they had across West Africa. And so it
That's
was a
dope.
very
I
wealthy
want to
kingdom.
say that.
It's like the whole
Listen,
the Benin culture came after that, and you see like
hmm
how they did their sculptures too, their masks and all that.
well, Kwame, I want to say this to you, man, and I didn't
Yeah,
mean
you
to
were saying
cut you
something.
off, but I'm just excited. I'm excited about what I'm seeing. Your pencil work, whether it was pen or pencil, but it looks like you used a pencil to me. But the shading is definitely very dope. You caught it. It looks very realistic. I didn't think it was a statue. I'm thinking it's
No,
more
this
like
one
a
is this one's
picture
a
of a person.
pencil. I mean, this one's a pen. Yeah, this one's a pen.
Okay. Yeah, man. Listen, the line work is clutch, man. And if you look at the details in the face, it really gets you right there. 3 dimensional, it pops out at you. You know, a lot of people can't get this uh effect with it. It takes time because you might smear stuff all the way, you might overdo it, but you got just the right goodness in every place. Dimension here, shadow over there. You're catching the light coming from the left to the right, and it's a great focus. But you still leaving it loose in other areas, and that's what's important. You're a great artist, man. Did anybody tell you that? No?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, you're a great artist.
All the time.
No, I never said no, bro. I said yeah. Yeah.
No, it was a pause there, so I had to fill a blank, and I didn't know. I was like, hold on, now, okay, okay, but definitely,
uh,
anybody sees this, like, you got to understand what's going
my
on. This
connection
is, go ahead.
might be lagging a little bit.
You
Wait,
got the
what?
Matrix going on right now, a little bit of the
He's
Matrix going
matrixing.
on. I don't
No.
know if it's me. I don't
No,
know.
it's him.
You might need Neo to come here and fix this for us. Hopefully, he can
Oh,
pop
yeah,
in too. Neo, if you out there and you see this, come help us to fix the Matrix, because all of those agents are around trying to stop what we're doing. We're not gonna let it happen. So, Sada E, creatress, I'm gonna say you like a sorceress. You magical.
Ah.
You change 2D to 3D. You over here like going crazy with it. How long have you been doing VR?
Oh, like about a year, I guess.
What? Hold
Hmm.
on, stop. This is Sulanin. I'm giving you the now news. Creatress has only been doing VR for 1 year, 365 days only. And she's mastered it like she's been doing it her whole life. Nobody's on this level in this short time frame. And she's down with us. So you know what? Take notice of this young lady right here. She's been in New York, she's been in Miami, she's going places all around the globe. Look for her, hire her, pay her her worth because it's priceless. Put that tag on it and add on it.
Priceless.
Back to you, Kwame.
Appreciate you, Sully. Appreciate you. Thank you.
No problem, no problem, no problem. Look how she does that. Kwame, I
This
want to
is
go
not a
back to
paid
you again, man.
advertisement, people. This is not a paid advertisement.
Yeah, I like this. I like this too. So after you do these
And you see
lines,
that?
what happens? It just makes it transforms into like a three-dimensional look.
No, not necessarily. It's kind of okay. So, kind of how I do it sometimes is I make the line and then I make the claw
Mm-hmm.
like here. Let me just show you a material like this.
Wow.
So then I
You
usually
know, the
make the
last time I
line.
saw something like this,
Uh huh.
wow, look at that.
And then
I
just
said the
kind of
last
like
time I saw this much technology.
Uh-huh.
Was when Tony Stark, Iron Man, he did all this technology. You kind of like the female Iron Man with the technology over
I'm
here.
into that. I'm into that. I like Tony Stark. I'm into the Avengers.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so essentially, there. I mean, there's no right or wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
we could leave it just as a pen thing, as a pen drawing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to make it into the give it
So
the
how does the whole? So how does the coin aspect of it go? How do you make it in that shape? Is there like a
okay.
preset?
So check it out.
Mm.
Let me just um turn off. No. Okay. So say this is what we have. Okay, just it's very rough, right?
Okay, zoom in.
But also I kind of already like it. But
Uh
anyway,
huh.
Mm.
now let's see. We're gonna make a coin.
Mm.
Let's see.
So watch and be amazed. Take notice to what she's doing. But even though you might try to copy what she's doing, you can't do it like her yet. So take her master class when she comes out with that.
Totally. Okay, so I'm gonna get a shape here. Let's see. I guess the cylinder would be good because I can make it just like a
Mm-hmm.
very like this type of
Wow,
cylinder,
this is amazing. This is
right?
amazing.
So then I take the
Yeah.
cylinder, put it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me change the color of the cylinder next. Go to my color palette. Let's say it's gonna be
Mm. Look at
like
this, y'all. Look at this. Look.
silver coin type thing. Wait, what was in it? This one.
This is so
Okay.
next level.
So like
Wow.
that's kind of okay. Well, that has a funny reflection. I feel like that reflection's not really good for this, but let me change the
Mm.
color. Let's say it was this white, for example. Say it was this white color. So that's kind of what that initial kind of mock-up would look like in a way. Now this is
So
super rough, obviously, but this is just to give you an idea. And it could be smaller, so it could be like this.
mm,
Yeah, I like
I
this.
like yeah, I love
And
that.
this would be turned to like a little
Think.
3D coin.
And this is already a 3D coin. You see, it's got a front and a back.
Wow. Look at
So
that. Wow.
the back could
Oh
be
shit!
like, you know, this
Did he
is
just curse?
um, you know, coin. That's
This is
one
Yeah, I
on
side,
like this.
point, right?
and here's the other
Look at
side.
this. Wow. And,
Um,
and for the crowd out there,
Okay, I
all the
like
audience
this.
all over the world, can you let them know what kind of tool you actually working with? What is this tool that you use in your VR and all that? What's the name of the stuff you working with?
this is called Gravity Sketch. Gravity
And what
Sketch.
do you need to do this? What kind of tools that you have outside of this? What is it? What is that called?
The Oculus, right? So it's Gravity Sketch for Oculus. The
Hmm.
Oculus is the device, and the Gravity Sketch is the app that you use to make these designs, these 3D designs. Mhm.
So I heard a Nas song. He said Oculus VR. That's how I see shit. And I'm like, I didn't know what he was talking about, but now that's three dimensional. He was saying this is how he see it because he got the Oculus glasses and he's 3D futuristic, all that in one. I'm just saying, yes, you bringing it to the new age of art.
We're doing it. We're trying. We're all here. We're all doing it. So, all right. So I'm gonna go back to working on layer one. Okay. So you can have
Mm.
multiple layers here too. Um,
Do you have to change the opacity?
you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can. So for example, let me lower it down on his.
Oh, so you're layering the entire stage of the drawing.
Yeah, I like to
Wow.
separate the different
Is that
layers
what
because just to like play around with the opacity and see how that works. What I like better and
Yeah,
what not. So
that's
when
important.
cool?
yeah,
Wow.
it's good. It's good to have more control over. the situation if you
Mm-hmm.
can here with the layers. Really helpful. So
Yeah. So that whole
Kwame, I
thing
know you
goes
got to
around in
be
a
sweet as
circle.
hell.
The
Look at you. I know you got to
the
be
part
happy
that
to
you
see
just
her making
outlined,
out
creators.
of your piece.
what's that?
So the first part you started doing, like with the ridges,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
that goes all the way around in a circle.
Oh, so it's
And
like
the
a
ceilings are
spiral type
all on
thing.
top. Yeah,
The one at the
it's almost
bottom,
like a braid,
the
right?
first one you started with.
Oh, this right
Oh.
here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. So that pattern goes all the way around.
Got it. Okay.
Look at
Just
this.
that one,
We working together.
the bottom side, the bottom is in shadow. The
Huh?
shadow is hitting the bottom side of that. That's all.
Oh, that's why it's
What I was
darker.
saying is that the shadow is hitting the bottom side of it. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Hmm. This is a dope collaboration. Listen, the collaboration is the key.
And this is
Don't be
just a rough,
afraid.
right? Because like I'm gonna show y'all how it can
Yeah.
get really, really detailed too.
Uh-huh. It's levels to this. She's gonna show you the
Mhm.
levels to this. This is what we do around here. And this is us just chilling. We just chilling, doing our thing, creating, sharing. But at the same time, it's fun. And art should be fun. Art should be able to teach and reach everybody and change the sets of many. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do more things like this. And we invite anybody out there to come to these settings and follow Kwame, follow Slimsuli. You already following Creatress because this is her live stream. But follow everybody else. And if you see anybody else that you don't know, follow them too and spread the word. This is something new, something great. We're going to keep on pushing this. Art is everything. So, Kwame, how long ago did you make this piece?
I did this like a few days ago.
Damn, see that? A few days ago, he pumps out art like people breathe. When they breathe in, breathe out. Every time he breathe in, we breathe out. Another art piece is right there. That's how he does it. Cause he good with it like that. And this is
Yeah,
definitely
I did this not too long after we talked about the idea for the
mhm.
collab with with the coin.
Nice.
he was inspired and he jumped on it and that was it. Now the rest is in progress. He passed it off to see. This is like basketball. Somebody the point guard comes up, passes to one person, then we alley oop it to Creators when she 360-degree slam dunks it like Space Jam. That's what she does. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, we like the all-star of artists around here. We gonna have to pat some backs around here. I mean, we want people to know who we are, but we want them to know who you are as well because artists from the youngest to the oldest, you're important. Some children out there, because we have the kids room too. Creators got a kids
Mhm.
room, NFT kids, and the NFT world is building. The metaverse is expanding. You're gonna see these three people in the room in those metaverses. We're in it right now. This is actually a metaverse experience by these three people that are in front of you right now.
Mhm.
So, creators, do you have a different tool? What's your go-to tool? What's your favorite tool when you do this? When you be like, damn, this is my thing. Like for me, the G Pen on my tablet for Clip Studios Paint Pro is my go-to. But for
Okay.
you and this Oculus, what is your go-to tool?
I guess it would be this other tool here that is the surface tool. So it's this one and like okay, for example, say I wanted to make his eye like give it some surface or even his face like okay, I
Mm-hmm.
would do this type of thing. Say
Wow.
say I make it like pick a brown color for example just so we can see it behind the black. I can
Mm-hmm.
let's see. So I can actually take this like this, and then if I click on here to subdivide it, I can
Wow. This
I
is
can edit
amazing.
the shape and have it actually fit to this face shape that I had made.
Wow.
You see how I'm kind of moving
So,
the
so you
points?
just saran wrap shrinked it onto his face? You just did the saran wrap shrink idea to
Pretty
the face?
much.
That's what you just did with your art, right? Oh my God.
If that's
This
what
is
you want to call
amazing.
it, I mean, that's one
This
way to
is
say it.
amazing. Or maybe a symbiote, you got the Venom symbiote just got stuck onto the face of Marvel. And I'm a big kid at times, but it's okay. Anyway, keep on going.
No, no, that is welcome. I'm into Marvel as well. Okay, so you can see there how
Hmm.
some of the face is there. Then you can come back here and you can see it's like there's some points back here. So I'm just gonna push them forward,
Hmm.
and then I
Wow.
flip it back around, and this is how his face looks, right? So some of the features got hidden, so I'm gonna like kind of play around with that. Maybe I'll put
Hmm.
a point there and kind of you see. So you
Hmm.
see how you kind of have to play with like where things are because now it's kind
Yeah.
of
But that's like
hiding some
that's
of the
no, but
features.
you know what? That's no, that's a great feature to like. I mean, that cuts a lot of corners once you get it down and you just actually putting that shape onto areas. And then I
Right.
can see
So
you
like
starting to
see,
do the shading with.
yeah, so see here's this. So like here, let me just
Wow, look at that.
see if I can push these forward. See all these little lines that I had made? They're stuck back
Yeah.
behind. So just kind of have
Mm.
to select them all and push them forward to make it still how I was intending it to be. So okay, so this is, I mean, and like I said, this is just like a quick run through, but
Hmm.
wait.
No, for that you giving us gems right now, and it kind of looks like a little bit of Illustrator. When you do you have to group everything? Is it that
Yeah,
type of thing where you might have to
I
group these?
did group some stuff because I didn't want to have it moving around too much on me.
Hmm.
But okay, so here
Wow.
let's just bring the coin back in.
Okay.
So that's kind of what the coin would look like, right?
Mm.
Right. So that's just one, like that's just adding one, and then usually I'll actually I'm gonna put this in a new um, layer for
You
when I
might
do.
have to leave that on his face like a. You might have to leave that mask on, protecting COVID. It looked like it was a mask just now. You might have to, but you just got
Right.
to be careful out here.
Right. No, I feel you. Okay,
This
so
is
let's put
like
this.
okay.
Okay,
You got your
so we
name on.
got this here. Oh, I have an idea.
Go ahead, go with it. Inspiration. Let's get
Here
it.
on this. All right, we got 2 more minutes here.
Mm. The 2-minute warning. All right. The
Yeah,
greatness that
because
we've been doing in
we
Clubhouse.
got a room. We're running a room on
That's
Clubhouse
right.
tonight.
Lady Atia. Lady
Anybody
Atia.
watching this, head
That's
over to
right.
Clubhouse.
Everybody from here, go
Um,
over to that clubhouse. Definitely. Let them know what the clubhouse is too, creators.
yeah, the Clubhouse app. You can get it on your phone. You can listen on the computer, and it's an audio app. So we'll be talking in the room
Mm,
and talking about giving advice to women in the NFT space, or anyone really, but it's
mm.
advice from women in the NFT space. So anyway, okay, so that's pretty much what we got for now, y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
This is one side. This
Mm.
is the other
Oh,
side. I
oh.
just put Kwame, but obviously it's gonna say something else.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Yeah,
so
zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Let us see.
in the
Look
next
at that.
looking
That's
good.
section,
royal. Look at that right there. Look
so
at
this
that.
is just
That's
our
only
work
the
in
beginning.
progress, our very first kind of like, rough draft of it. So here I can kind of make these a little smoother and all that
Mm-hmm.
with time.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, this is just a start. Come back for the next live stream, and I guess we'll work on giving if we decide to not go with the line drawing, we can add more. Oh wait, what is that? Some weird noise. Okay, we can, if we decide we want to do the surfaces, we can do that. Or if we decide we just want to, maybe tighten up um the line
Oh
drawings, we could do
wow,
that.
wow, look at that.
You know.
So I will have to say this because unfortunately I didn't prepare enough right now, and I'm not in front of my charger, and it is saying that it's going to die soon, and I don't want it to die while we're talking because that would be
Oh, okay. No, no,
unprofessional.
that's okay. I think we've been here 15 minutes at least, so it's perfect time. We'll sign off, and anybody
So
who's watching, keep an eye out because we'll be doing more.
we definitely be doing more. And look out for Sulin then. I'm giving you the now news because you need it now, not later. And you're going to see me around more with these powerful people. Kwame and Creatress, yo, this is only part one. The takeover of art greatness will begin. But we're not taking over in a bad way. We're taking over and giving you the love and the support and everything great. Showing sovereignty through creation and creationships. You see how I said that? But anyway, enjoy. And everybody here, let's go to that room to support Lady Atia. That's my homie. Peace.
Peace, everybody.
Peace.